Bad morning, bad evening, bad night. Eagle MMA family. This is the problem with Rose Namajunas versus Amanda Ribas. Yes, I said bad morning, bad evening, bad night. Yes, I'm currently just wearing my undies and I only have the top two buttons buttoned. Because I could give a shart about this card. This is one of the worst cards on paper that we've seen so far. What the flip, bro? What the flip? Why is the co-main event, we'll just get right into it, why is the co-main event Justin Tafa versus Carl Williams? Listen, dude, it's a fight night. I get it. It's not going to be pay-per-view worthy shit. It's the bottom of the barrel of unranked heavyweight. Is a co-main event. What world are we living in? I also just have to say this. I'm 99.9% sure that Junior and Justin Tafa, because Carl Williams is Junior Tafa's opponent, which he pulled out to fight Justin Tafa's opponent, Mr. DeLima. So I'm 99% sure that they're pulling a Dan Henderson, right? They're pulling a Dan Hendo Chael Sonnen, and they're swapping opponents last second. They've been secretly preparing for each other's opponents. So I think Justin Tafa's gonna fucking spark him. But this is just the problem with these effing cards, okay? UFC will shit out a fight night, and there's three tiny little matchups sprinkled all throughout the card. That real hardcore, they're just baiting us, dude. They're baiting us, right? They're just sprinkling tiny little fights all throughout the card. Mo Usman versus Mick Parkin, Justin Tafa versus fucking whatever his name is, Carl Williams, right? Cameron Simon is on this card, and Ricardo Ramos versus Julian Erosa. Like, that's a flatline knockout waiting to happen. That's a viral flatline knockout, and they're putting it on Namajunas versus Ribas. What are they doing? They're baiting us, dude. They're baiting us. They're putting a good fight at the start, good fight in the middle, good fight co-main event, so we have to, so I guess I'll watch Run Namajunas versus Ribas. It's one more fight left. I guess I'll watch it. And then 25 minutes later, you're sitting there going, this is fucking terrible, right? They're literally baiting us. Right, and probably the one I'm most pissed about is Ramos versus Erosa. Obviously, Mo Usman needs to be on a pay-per-view. He is a legitimate future heavyweight GOAT. But, like, Ricardo Ramos versus Julian Erosa, like, that should be, like, prelims of a good pay-per-view. Because that is like, Ricardo Ramos has, I think, 3 spinning elbow knockouts in the UFC. Like, 3 spinning elbow knockouts in the UFC. He's a knockout artist. He just KO'd someone else with a spinning elbow recently, too. Maybe 3-4 months ago or something. Like, against Julian Erosa, Glass Chin Julian Erosa, like, it's bound to be a KO, and they are just wasting it. They're wasting this fucking fight on this terrible fight night just to sprinkle it in to bait us to watch the actual card, because, oh, well, obviously I'm gonna watch Ramos versus fucking, Julian Erosa. Obviously I'm gonna watch Mo Usman, the GOAT. It's like, it's stupid, right? And here's the thing I actually do want to talk about, my main point, the card after this, Fiora versus Blanchfield. I'm gonna be the first one to say it. Women's main event done right. I'll be the first one to say it. Women's main event done right for Blanchfield versus Fiora. Okay. Namajunas versus Ribas means jack shit for the division. Means jack shit for the history of the world. Means nothing. Means absolutely nothing. Nobody cares what happened. Namajunas could pull out and Ribas in the face, and everyone's going, oh, yeah. Well, Blanchfield, 40-minute prediction video for Blanchfield versus fucking Fiora. Right, like, literally nobody cares about this. Fiora versus Blanchfield actually means something for division. And listen, I'm WMMA's biggest hater. I'm WMMA's biggest op. I'll give him credit where credit is due. I'm somewhat intrigued by Blanchfield versus Fiora. Not because it's going to be a good fight. Not because it's going to be a good fight. But because it actually means something for their division. It's the next contender because for some reason, Hunter Campbell took the regard pill. He bonked his head while hunting for rats because he's a little mole, and took the stupid pill and made Shevchenko vs. Grosso 3 in general, making that fight, and second of all, making that a tough season. Whoever made that, you should literally be exiled from this earth. What are you doing? Right, and it's like actually a good card too. If you look at that card, co-main event is Joaquin Buckley versus Vincent Luque. That is like an actual good, like really good fight. Like that is either that's a finish either way, dude. Like Vincent Luque is always in a scrap. Joaquin Buckley, Numansa is a hood ass alpha from O-Block. He really from the shits. He really from the streets and shit. And I think he's gonna knock him out. I think it's gonna be similar to Jeff Neal versus Vincenzo Luque. But, like, that's a really good fucking fight. And, like, Nate Landwehr's on the card. Nate the Train in the UFC. Right? Chidi and Jokawani's on the card. Nursultan Ruziboyev versus Strick's dumbass. That stupid idiot. The Pleasure Man. Anton Turkali, the GOAT. Pleasure Man. Made. Tyson Pedro retire. Victoria Dudikova. Like, there's actually good fights on that card. You know, not like Victoria Dudicova's gonna have a good fight, but it's gonna be a good fight to watch, if you know what I mean. Like, it actually is good, solid. It's like solid undercard to a women's main event that actually means something. It's like, it's actually done right, which shows that, like, sometimes they just shit out fight nights. They just shit out fight nights. Oh, I guess Namajunas and Ribas could fight. And we have to put something good. We have to put something good on the card. But, like, we don't want to waste anything too good. So we have to get something to make people talk about it. So we're going to need a viral knockout from Toffa. We're going to need a viral knockout from Ramos. So people are going to say, oh, underrated card. People are going to call this an underrated card. So, oh, when I have to pay attention to all the cards. They're baiting you. They're baiting you, you hardcore MMA nerds. I'm boycotting this card. I'm not going to go live for this card because I think it's dumb and gay. And I think every other MMA YouTuber should do the same. I'm going to say this right now. You're a coward if you're going to go live for a live companion of this fight night. You're a coward. Unless you're Rigo. You're a coward, right? Because Rigo, gave me a fucking podcast when I had fucking 300 subs and insanely helped my channel. So he can do whatever the flip he wants, dude. He can do what he wants. But MMA Guru Lucas Lacey, all you other MMA nerds, if you go live for this card, you're a coward and you're letting the UFC shit on your face. You're letting the UFC take a dump on your face and smear it all over you because you're letting them make Namajunas versus Ribas a fight night headliner. If nobody watched this card, they would not make these cards, okay? You're just so desperate for anything. You're just so desperate for a card. You have to watch this. You're cowards. Right, but that's gonna have to wrap it up for this video. Just a quick little, just hate this. Just hate it. Just don't like it at all. Nothing good about it except for Toffa, I guess. I guess Justin Toffa's on the card. Mo Usman's on the card. That's the only good thing, dude. We got a future heavyweight GOAT on the fucking card. It's still shit either way, okay? Mo Usman, future GOAT, he's boring AF. He's boring AF. But that's gonna have to wrap it up for this, you know, little fucking video, right? Like, comment, subscribe, do you agree, do you disagree, let me know down below. Let me know if you like these style of videos where it's more so me just talking to the camera, less editing and everything, more content, less editing. Let me know if you like this angle too, new camera angle. Beat the new camera angle to get better fucking lighting so the light's not shining in my eyes 24/7, right? Because that's fucking annoying for me too. But like, comment, subscribe, do you agree, do you disagree, let me know down below. Thank you all for watching. Eagle MMA out.
Hey, Young Lean? Are you Young Lean?
What?
Are you Young Lean?
No, I'm Barry Dillon.